We got that one. Yes. Nick, say what's up.
Hey, what's
Boom,
up?
baby,
Good
boom.
morning.
Josephine, say what's up. Boom, baby,
What's up? What's
boom.
up?
So we got Scotland and Sweden.
Yes.
But I want you guys in on the show.
Be California if I don't do
We
anything
sit
about
in
it.
We
close to
don't.
you.
You can sit closer to me.
Closer to you.
Absolutely, because
Why
I'm
not?
about to say you have to do something with me. You
Wow.
have to do this
We're
with
in
your
a live
hands.
show.
You got to do boom,
Boom, boom, boom, fire.
boom.
Boom.
Rise and
And
shine.
shine.
It's your morning marijuana motivation time. Yeah.
Cool.
You have to have an intro.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure,
of course,
right?
and that,
Very
you
important.
can't
Good
not
intro.
have a not intro.
Good
Yeah,
intro,
we're gonna
yeah.
have all of them because we were talking about spirituality today, but it's so hard to transcribe what's going on right now because I literally just went to the
What's the
video.
subject?
Well, in my head, it was Wayne Dyer speaking with
Oh, really?
me or to me, or I was in the
Shit.
crowd, or we were speaking together. So it wasn't a full conscious experience. It was a subconscious experience. But something in the video really started to unlock something in me. You want something? You want the orange juice?
No, it's fine.
That's yours,
We
juice.
got-
I have
we-
one.
we just
Yeah,
got
That's so
yeah,
sweet
of course,
you.
of
Then I will
course.
drink it.
Yes, yes, of course.
Share it.
Watch this one. Josephine and I are April Taurus
Yes,
babies.
sir.
Yeah,
Hey.
21st and 26th.
Taurus, you
Libra.
know
Hey, she's a
Taurus.
twin. She's a
Really?
twin. She's the oldest.
Where's your
Yes.
sister?
She's the oldest
Very important.
by 1 minute.
Very cool.
Yeah. Cesarean
too.
section.
Me
She got
too.
reached in. It was like, you're number one.
I'm
All right,
fighting
number
myself
two. And rub it into your sister every chance you get. What's that number two?
Yes, yes,
Would you say that? I'm sorry. You have to wait after I talk? Okay, yeah, that's
the
what.
first game. Fighting, eh?
Yes, it's so real.
Please wait, please wait.
Please wait. Do you want to bless up the morning
Why not?
marijuana
Why
motivation?
not?
Yeah, I think it's
Right.
hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, because I'm the
Life is
oldest
serious.
too, so it's like something in the pecking order. You gotta let them know what
Yeah.
time it is. Like, yo,
Eldest is right.
I knew how to walk first.
Exactly.
It's not how you
This
do
is
it.
how language happened. It was bad. When I was a kid, my mom said I was so bad. Me and my sister were talkers. And you know I'm a talker, so when we were talking, my mom would be, Jeremy, you want some cereal? And he'd be like, yes, he does. I would answer for my brother.
No.
Yeah, she was like, I don't think Jeremy's ever gonna speak. Like between me and Natasha, like he would never get a word in edgewise. We almost stunted his
But
growth.
maybe he needed it. Yes, right.
We would have stunted his growth.
Maybe he
I mean, he
needed
stunted his own growth.
I mean, there was that time where we were like
Technically.
dropping all our toys outside the third-story building, you know, just to watch toys drop. But I'm sure, you know, 3-year-olds shouldn't be hanging out of a window
Probably not.
with his little brother,
That's
that
fine.
1-year-old.
Guys
My
have
mom
climbing
freaked the
your-
fuck out. She never ran up the stairs so fast in her life. She's like, we were like, whoa! We were having a good time, just smashed the soul right out of
Like
us.
fucking whiplash, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. She was like, yo, where the fuck you think you're doing?
Yeah.
Like, I thought. Before you get ripped on a thought.
Yes,
Yeah,
alright.
bless up.
Bless up.
Okay, so this morning marijuana motivation was a thought that we are literally choosing our lives, right? And that those decisions all add up, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
that's not a new concept, but the ability to believe, like you said, positivity that there is a better side. And I like this about you. Can we show your thing off?
Ah, same time.
One cannot live without the other.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know the devil. You
I
don't know
wanted
me.
to take away, but it's cool one. But
Please
I
don't.
want to take it away because
Please don't.
I want to be clean. No.
No more tattoos,
Symbols.
no more symbols.
No.
Yeah. But my brand is mostly saints. So we have a halo and horns. So we're perfectly imperfect, all of us. And that everyone has the capacity for both. So like you said, you cannot live one without the other, the lightness and the dark. And that's what I was talking about this morning is like being in darkness, because I feel most people that watch this show are in some sort of darkness, some sort of depression, some sort of miscommunication with themselves.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure, man. All of us, we're not born with any information. We
I put it
don't
in the
have
background,
any.
like when I'm fucking cleaning the house, or you know, I mean, maybe I'll clean the fucking house.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking banging about the house. I just want to put it on the background, like in the living room, and just you know.
Subconsciously absorb it.
No, I mean I listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah, like or sometimes like I'll be fucking around the computer or something, and I'll just have that on the TV, like that kind of thing.
However you absorb it, however you can absorb it. This thing was in the background in my mind, and I want to find the video because I was trying to find YouTube this morning, but he was being so accurate, just about like the devil we have inside of ourselves being so apparent, and like when you're looking at your thoughts or your feelings, you're going rushing to these negative things. What's not working? How's my life? What, I gotta go make money, something like this. And the other one was this morning was this attitude of gratitude that it's not like this anymore. That, I mean, that's even possible to be on the other side of depression. We were chilling here yesterday, and this was all raining, and we're in rainforest, and we're fresh orange juice, fresh hand squeezed, and we're living pretty much the most perfect life that you can. And then how some of these things, they bleed over our emotions, you know what I mean, our past, you know, our traumas. And then and I'm sitting there going like, if I never had those experiences, would I be able to celebrate this experience with so much energy? You know, can I appreciate without the darkness?
Without the darkness.
Without the darkness.
You just want the light.
No, I don't think
nighttime.
I think every time I was in
It's
jail,
all washed out.
every breakup, everything, and we talk about it too. Especially when I'm with Sarah, I go, do you think all those years of pain are equaling out with the level of love and happiness that we have? Does it erase 3 years of depression? Does it erase
One of my favorite things is
6
goddamn
months in
world.
prison?
You know what I mean?
Does it erase it? Is it enough? You know, I mean, because you
Oh,
have to work.
oh,
you have to
oh,
work.
oh,
How many
oh.
months?
Say
How many
no
months
more.
do you
Say
have
no
to
more.
work to get this 2
9.
months off?
3.
So 9 for
3.
3.
No,
6 and
that's
6
the
would be a
thing.
better deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
We
So-
have a lot of this our living, you know,
Yeah.
80-20. We only
Yeah.
living 20%.
Yeah.
Really good. But we change it. That's why choosing our lives to change it, you know.
But that's what I think there was. There was like a change.
It's a
It wasn't just a change of thought. It wasn't like this is positive, this is negative, or that was good, that was bad, halo or horn. It wasn't like measured so even. It was more like this had to happen for this to happen. And you wouldn't feel this way
We already
if you
fucking
didn't have that
decided.
other way.
It's like, why are you complaining? Nobody said it was going to be easy.
This is part 2. But a
You
lot
got
of
that
people,
cracking?
but I don't think people have a lot of hope to get past it.
Yeah.
Like I
Every
think if
day,
it's
man.
not
Every
easy
fucking
and
day.
it becomes a
You
struggle,
got a long weekend,
it's not the
40
same
weekend.
appreciation
You
level.
better be fucking kicking ass.
It's not,
like,
yeah.
good 80% of the
It's
rest
a
of
lot
that.
of guys.
That's quite a high
So-
standard.
It just was tough,
One of
man.
the things I've learned. It's an interesting thing. So like, and so my current my job after 15 years, I'm pretty average.
Mhm.
Like seriously, you're like, oh, it's pretty average. Normal.
Yeah, but this morning,
But you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Okay.
good. Thank you. I'm gonna roll.
There's a point to that. I can't remember what it was.
Well, this morning you woke up and you're like, I don't want to give any more time to my job.
Dude, I want to quit. I like seriously. They got the last 15. 15.
15
Next
years
15 are mine. Okay.
working at
You
Google,
know what I mean?
like not the smallest company, the biggest company on the highest level.
Yeah.
And all he wants to do is have his board shorts and a cabana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wasn't saying, like, I wasn't hating on it, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, I mean, there's a lot of things I love about it. Dude, that fucking 3 music rooms in the office.
Nice.
You know?
Cool.
4 pianos. Like,
But then it's like a golden cage, isn't it?
yeah.
You
It's
can
like
put all the toys you want in the cage, but you're still in a cage. Yeah, bro.
These bars are made of cadmium.
You gotta realize, like, I think this is the best. This is the best idea of what freedom means, because not only is freedom priceless, and that's why I had this. I made the shirt "Freedom" for her yesterday. She really did me proud. This Carol is like a mom that was here from Czech Republic yesterday, so she was. We did a quick photo shoot, and I made her a shirt yesterday, and the day before I made him. So I'm like 3 in a row. You know, I gotta keep my touchdowns going.
Touchdowns, man.
Got to keep the touchdowns
Yeah.
going. But I was trying to tell you this for a reason.
You know, a really fucking cool, like, team touchdown would be?
What?
Is like, some people skip the briefing, some people didn't even get a briefing. And, you know, like, there's 2 teams or something, like,
Sure.
maybe have, like, you know, a bunch of, like, actors.
Sure.
Like, I mean, maybe I have, like, red team, blue team.
Sure.
Yeah. Which team you want to be on?
Man, we played this game.
Yeah, so
No. It's really interesting because it was a real lesson. I was in a BU seminar. This is pretty good for the show today. It's called BU, like be yourself, right? BU. And in the seminar, they separated the two teams, red team, black team, right? And one was upstairs, one was downstairs. We could only send one person to go talk, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
For all
we had
blue
to
team?
like organize, no, just one for one, asking a question, one question at a time, one answer.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like a team building exercise, but at the end of the day, right, it's a little more like your tattoo too. If you only think in this black and white thinking, you never find a solution. And what was the solution was us working together. If all teams chose the same answers, the solution would equal out. If one person lied or shifted or manipulated, it wouldn't come out the right
Yeah.
way. So we
So-
all had to trust in each other to
Our
both
team
win.
has the benefit
To
of
both
their
win.
knowledge.
To both win, bro. And I don't think we play in terms of both winning.
No,
You know what I
not
mean? Like
necessarily.
it's just like it's so black and white for all of us, especially in Western culture, and that was the shock for us. Is like someone has to be first place and someone has to get knocked the fuck out, like in our world, right? And I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know
just
which
fucking
one
do
you
both.
celebrate. I don't know if you
Multi-religions.
celebrate the guy that just won, yeah, I'm a champion, or the guy that's unconscious and his wife's like, oh no, you know, you're like, there's so much energy in it. That's why we jump up when someone gets knocked up. We're like, there's so much energy. It's the energy of defeat. It's the energy of victory
Yeah.
at the same fucking time. It's almost like birth, you know, this collision of who's going to win, who's not going to win. And this other system wasn't like a win or loss. It's like, how do we make it a win-win? So it's
Oh,
like the
cool.
moment you started pushing someone down, right, is the moment that you were losing. And this morning,
They're
I was
going
feeling like
backwards, man.
whatever Wayne Dyer was feeding me the rope down the mountain, and I'm trying to get up the mountain, I was trying to throw the rope down to somebody else. Like, catch.
Yeah.
And it was a lot like that feeling this morning. I swear, it was just so it was like, what the fuck is Wayne Dyer telling me? You know, like this is like this guru, master guru, and he talks about 10th century Japanese Buddhist monks you've never heard of, and he, you know, practiced Taoism for a year, and like just like really high level spiritual shit, right? You're like, okay, you're the guy, dude. All right,
Oh,
you're,
Wayne.
yeah, Wayne Dyer, bro. So, but it was just this like I didn't feel like anything was a win or a loss, is that it was equal. Yeah. Then like this balance you got going on too. It was just like,
The good side.
yeah, I feel so good, and people were telling me I was glowing yesterday, and you know, I'm in my zone, and I got love in my life. You know what I mean? Yes, and I think no, it'll flag my show if you play music.
Worry about that?
I'm almost done. Yeah, I know for a fact. I do it every day. Even this in the background might flag it. It sucks, but it's true. But no, there's a purpose to it, because I was like, you know, would you ever be able to count your blessings when you're stressing? When you're stressing. Are you interrupting the show, or are you part of the
Sorry,
show?
never mind.
You said you wanted to be a part of the show, and you're making side comments. This guy. You want to? He doesn't want to be on the show, but I wanted to get a point out to people was that there was something about these bad times that these good times help. And I didn't think, I like to say pain ends eventually, because we think when we're in turmoil and we're in a really bad place, it's really easy for all these fresh faces that are all tan and been eating fruit shakes all day and living on an island to smile our asses off.
You're so lucky.
Right, that makes it
Smile,
simple.
eh?
Yes, yeah,
That's
easy
beautiful.
smile. But what about the hard smiles? That was it.
Smiles.
Yeah, there's some
Wow.
hard smiles, man.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not always rainbows and butterflies. You know, yesterday it was raining. You know what I mean? It was pouring. So I mean,
But everyone's got water.
Yeah.
Grass is green. The jungle is jungling.
I just think it's equal. I like to really think it's equal. And it might need more days of love, because there were that many days of depression, or that many years of depression. But what if it was like that? What if love, one day of real love equaled like a year of depression, or a month of depression? Just like it'd be like the catalyst that you add to the drink, and it would just, you know, like when you put oil on water or something, like it would not mix. And then it would just, you know, float. There would be one drop to make the whole thing go. Like a drop of soap, you know, when it clears out all the oil, when you press it in your dishwasher soap, and it cleans it and it makes that thing go open. Have you ever seen that before? You never seen that before? But yeah, when you're doing your dishes, if you put like where it's all greasy and you put a drop of soap, it'll clear the whole thing. So I feel like that's kind of like what love is, or hope, or just some kind of positivity.
Some kind of positive.
Yeah, to
There's a lot to be
leverage.
positive about. Like, that's easy.
I think it's Archimedes. He said, "Give me a long enough lever, and I can lift the world." Right.
Archimedes, for instance.
Please, long enough letter. Here, let me bless over
Cheers.
you.
Cheers. Ay, cheers.
What's up?
And drink for
What's
mine.
up?
Hey, bless up.
Choke D.
Choke D.
Yeah.
You
I forgot. Choke D.
Choke D. You did
Yeah,
choke
Choke
D.
D. That doesn't hurt. So things that don't hurt heal the things that do hurt, and it's easy for us to sit in the jungles and say it, but I think there's an opportunity for people that are in a cubicle. What? It creates and it destroys. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if it's if you listen to more Wayne Dyer, will you be more woke? If you drank more water and exercise regularly, would you be healthy? You know, and how many of these things, the storms inside of us, the storms inside of us, get sunny days,
Right.
and how many sunny days? How many sunny days?
Should be more
Lift it up, lift it up.
I don't know.
Or some bullshit.
It feels
Do your
should be
thing.
more high. I don't know.
Something's gotta give, bro.
Send in your car.
Not going into work, not wanting to drive to work that day, not wanting to do anything.
None of that.
Not even want to brush
I'm
your
not even
teeth.
fucking supposed to be here today.
No.
That's too steep.
But you are here today.
Not too
You're here
satisfying.
today. You're here today.
It has to be up,
You got
Yeah,
it.
it has to be up.
You almost
though.
had it.
Hey, check all our place. Yo, we fly here
show
out.
it off.
Very nice.
Sometimes when you watch a replay, you can almost see the
You got it all.
ocean.
What color is it? This one. No,
Did it work?
no. How did you have it?
Oh.
Nice.
Watch
Yes,
this.
of course.
Watch.
Don't worry. It's now you see.
I got you. Watch.
Oh, you think?
I do. Watch me.
Oh, really?
Watch me, watch me.
It's a lower.
Yeah. Watch your boy.
There we go.
Come on. Come on. I've been doing this show for 10 years, and I never have anybody on the show. I always just talk about subjects, and just keep it real with people every morning while I'm smoking my morning joy and having deep thoughts. I'm talking about deep thoughts and the studying I do, and then usually I'm transcribing like an audio book or a real book or poetry or something that inspires you. Yeah, you gotta be inspired, yeah, for sure.
Good.
You gotta motivation, baby,
Motivation.
Motivation.
Yeah.
How you do it?
But no, I just can't unlock it. Is it even possible to unlock it? Because this guy's a fucking doctor, and he made it sound so good in my ear this morning. And then you go to transcribe it, and you think in life in terms of, I don't know about you guys, but when I sit here, do you guys ever think about other people, like maybe like a Bangladesh taxi driver, and you're like, oh fuck that job, or I could have easily been born in Yemen, and all that would have sucked, or. Have you ever thought you would have been in a different life and
For sure, I've had different styles.
Yeah, man. I'm just like, how blessed we are.
In this style, yeah.
You did it too, though. Come on, tell the truth, man. When we went to the rainforest spa, tell me that's not a human living on another level. Bro, I felt like we were on a spaceship. No joke. When's the last time you were in a metal chair that blew air underneath you while you floated in the water? I'm thinking to myself, we must be some of the most pampered human beings alive.
For VIP.
We get to travel. Like if we were some like a rat in a maze, some rats never get to leave their maze. They only get certain type of foods, right? They get no entertainment, and we get motorbikes, shakes, sunshine, freedom.
Now we got this year, but we have also been in cages.
That's what I'm talking about.
So So
That's
we
what
are
I'm
humble.
talking
We
about.
are here now, you know.
That's what I'm talking
Finally,
about. So do
finally,
you think if it was
we
given,
celebrate.
if you were born here or that you got out of the cage, it makes it worth more if you're free?
I
Like,
think we
we
all
have,
can.
they say you have to do the,
Yeah.
like you said, don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. I think we all did some times in cubicles, in bad weather, in places we didn't like, and fought like cats and dogs to get out of it, out of that maze, out of that routine, out of that rhythm, so that we could have a new vibration. And now Nick left the show, but Nick doesn't even want to run back to his maze. He's got this wonderful maze. He's like got 3 sound rooms, a great paycheck, but he has to go back to the maze.
Yeah.
You choose.
Yeah.
But yeah, for now, maybe you have to.
That's the thing. Technically, I fucking don't have to.
You know,
I actually literally don't fucking need that. You know?
you see the realization
I never
on
say
his
that.
face?
But to be honest, I do it often. Like, I don't need to shit. You know, that's different from I'm not supposed to be here. You know, and one's kind of like a little bit more angry about it.
You can tell though.
Not.
No, but you know what? That it wasn't even anger. You know what I saw? I saw power of decision. The look on his face going, I don't have to do that. Like you're almost telling your body and your soul, I don't have to do that.
I don't have to do that.
The rest of your vibration and your rhythm might make you keep going through your, the same shit over and over. Yeah. But then one day you go, I don't have to do that. I can change my behavior. I can change my outcome. I can change my thoughts. And that's what this book was about. I'm just saying, man, it's a good book. If you guys get a chance.
Thank you.
Don't believe what you think. I'm gonna roll it. So,
Yeah, me too.
are you gonna roll it?
Actually, I love you.
I got everything here. This one.
Ooh.
Yeah, memory motivation. I call it Saints Addiction for a reason.
Ooh, wow.
You don't get that in Sweden. No offense,
Dude,
bro.
fucking
You ain't
live
getting
that.
that in
Where's
Sweden.
Bishop? One of my
Yeah, we're
favorites.
So
that.
flaky.
Wow.
Oh, she does.
Flakiest chick ever.
Not
Can
us
we
Tauruses.
fucking- can
We're
we
not
talk about
flaky. We're on time.
I'm
We
not
did what
fucking
we say we're gonna
asking
do.
you.
She's
So-
a Gemini. You'll
Like, I know
never.
some flaky
She'll
fucking
show up.
people.
She'll show up 3 hours later, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ. No, she
No.
fucking won't.
She won't show up at all.
Yeah.
Yep. Where's mine?
This is like you realize that the words you just said and the order you just said them precipitates into
Yeah.
that all fucking happening. We're deciding now
Yeah.
that in the future
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, and that's a conscious decision.
Okay, bye.
No, but that's a conscious decision. We all have friends that are flaky, and we might not spend as much time with them, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
We all
stopped
have a
fucking
job that we don't want to go
It's
to.
not worth my fucking time to write a goddamn text message.
We all have a job that we don't want to go to. I think there's a lot of us that keep secretly have to keep a life like Nikki did. She had to do 6 months of hardcore England nursing home nurse,
Oh, wow.
and then come back here 6 months and build a bungalow. And 6 months again back in the London tube every day, and everything's cold and rainy and gray, and run back to paradise. So I mean, it's easy for us to sit on this side till we have to go back on that side, and that's why I said see you on the other side. When I say that at the end of my show, I mean the other side of fear, the other side of the world. You specifically, you haven't seen through that whole left side of that map. You haven't seen the whole hemisphere, bro. And this one wants to go to Africa too, but she's never been to America.
I don't think this one is still right to me.
She doesn't want to go to America. Nice.
The end of the line.
I got you.
Yo.
So we gotta get you to the left.
Accident?
Africa. She wants to go to Africa. This one.
Let's see.
It's interesting. I think you belong there.
Hey.
I mean, I'm serious. Yeah. And it's gonna find you.
some skills never die. They say,
No.
hey,
No. And I think like India is a place like that too, where it calls you.
so
It calls you first, like an invitation. Yeah. Yeah. I'm serious. Did you always think you would go to Africa? Did you always think that? Like your whole life, you always thought, oh, I'm gonna go to Africa?
Yes.
You're lying. No way. Since you were a kid.
Yes.
Nice.
One personal, very personal, and first like intuitions.
Yeah.
Africa.
Yeah.
Very beautiful, I think.
More,
so much
more
to
than India.
African culture, Africans, for what they're sharing to people, and wow, Africans. Watch.
You're coming for it.
Africans.
You're coming. You're gonna be there.
Of course,
So-
we're already there.
You're already there.
Hey.
Comment
Hey.
this one. We're gonna get you in there. I have a vision of you dancing with a bunch of kids. Yeah, doing the thing. Got you. How do we get people that are like not here happy? How do we
I don't know.
We keep
What
the
is the
hope
secret to
alive.
happiness? Is that it?
I mean, dude writes 7 books. Dr. Wayne Dyer has like 7 different books.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I've been reading a lot of Robert Greene too.
Yes, that's nice.
You know who that is? 48 Laws of Power. He helped 50 Cent write his 50 Laws of Power, The Art of Seduction. Nobody? No? Oh, no, you gotta get your Robert Greene on. That guy's a fucking genius.
Not for real.
Genius, bro. He, you know what he is? He's a fucking study nerd. So he'll process everything. He'll scour all the books and be like, that's that law.
Scaling it,
That's that law.
degrade,
Mhm.
drink my coffee,
I think
smoking a cigarette.
rule-
These guys like fucking drink.
Power number 1 or law number 1, I don't want to call it power or law, I don't know, but it's don't outshine the master. Never outshine the master. Have you ever heard this before? You never heard this before, right? Yeah, bro. Drops knowledge, bro. Just, yeah. Just a lot of our own human behavior, and I like to have a real deep conversation. I don't like subversive conversations. I like to think I'm one of the realest on YouTube, because it's hard to talk about some of the things. Talk about your shadow work, talk about your ego, and then these things kind of drive us. Your S class is kind of driving you back to work. So it's like,
yeah, I didn't take it through that.
when you want, no,
It's fucking expensive, man. Like, you know,
but
parking in
the
central
cost
London,
of
where I
it,
was
no, not the name of it, but
It's
the
like more than
cost
my
of it
house.
isn't a number.
Serious.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
The cost of it's time.
It is time.
So you want to be free right now because you're here,
Yeah.
but you would have to go back for longer in the salt mine to keep the
I
car.
drive at night. I drive at night.
So no, I mean to keep the car. How much of your time do you not live here to have the car? That's the question.
I don't know,
You
like,
get what I'm saying right now?
depends.
It wasn't like how much the number is. The number is not cash, it's time.
I mean, sometimes I can tell you all fucking year. All fucking ass ones.
No,
So sometimes I have a shitty ass year.
What up, dude? You alright?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. You know Nick,
Is it
Josephine, Sergio.
Hey.
He's also
How you
Mr.
doing?
Motorbike. Watch
Oh,
yourself.
no.
Yeah, he's a motorbiker.
Motorcycle adventures.
How are you? Are you healed?
The ribs, I would say like 95% healed. I still have a bit of pain, but nothing like before. So
He felt pretty bad.
tire blew out at 120.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Where?
Up in Nan, close to Laos, north east of Thailand.
Yeah, he's not telling the story right. He goes to like a big motorcycle group club, you know, the guys that have all the
Yeah,
attachments
yeah.
and shit. There's
Yeah.
12 of them in a row. Well, he caught a spill, and I think he was lucky to have those guys around him.
I was alone when it happened. We had split
that's
off.
what you told me.
Yeah, we had split off.
So what'd you do? Just
I
laid on the
crashed
road.
right in front of a
laid on
cop
the
car.
road. Ow!
Crashed
Somebody.
right in front of a cop car. He called the ambulance right away, so I ended up taking him to the hospital.
Wow.
Dude, this guy arrested himself.
Wow. what are the
That would be sick.
odds?
No, tire blew out. There's nothing I could do about it.
What are the odds, bro?
No.
Being
2 tires
arrested
in 2
from
days.
This. Are you okay?
Huh?
Still?
You
You're
still-
okay?
you
You're
look
alive?
Yeah, no, I'm doing all right now. The first 2-3 weeks was tough, but after that I got better. I thank God. Also would have been a brutal journey.
Does it make you grateful to be alive? Did you get any
I know.
flashes?
Yeah, man, it's not the first time I wiped out, but it's the first time I wiped out at speed like that. That was something new for me.
So I told Josephine this story last night, but I'll tell it to you because I tell a lot of humans this, and you can tell me if it's true. Here, come crash.
I'm trying to get a smoke for him.
Yeah, go get it. I'm gonna run some. Do you remember yesterday when I told you about the flash I had on my motorbike accident? I'm not joking. I want to know if Sergio had that same thing. I'm serious. Yeah. Hey, get on my YouTube live real quick.
Huh?
Get on my YouTube live. Say hello to the world.
What's up,
I
world?
have a real question for you.
Shoot.
Last night I told her this story, and I'm not joking, so I'll ask you the same question. When I went down on my motorbike accident down here in Bang Bao, I had this singularity moment in my life where I didn't fuck what was balance in my bank account. I didn't care what clothes I was wearing. The phone was breaking. All that shit went out the window. I just singularity wanted to keep my life.
Yeah, man, that happens.
There it is. There it is. Nick, stop distracting the show.
Yeah.
For me, it was different though. Like when I went down, it was like time just completely slowed down.
You did.
Like
I was in slow
I was
motion.
in a time warp. It didn't make sense, man. Like I was going 120, but I was crashing. Like I felt like I was in the Matrix. You know, like when Neo was dodging bullets and stuff. Like I had time to react before like things happened. So like luckily I didn't. It wasn't worse than it was.
Did you have a moment like inside you where you're kind of begging for your life? Where you're like, please let
There's
me
no
make
time.
it.
Actually, it was different for me
Please
this
let
time.
me make it.
For me,
So this is how I died.
I knew I was gonna be okay as I was going down. I don't know how or why, but I knew I was gonna be okay.
How
For real?
fast?
Huh?
How fast?
120.
No fucking
Downhill.
way. 120
Could you see around the
kilometers.
corner? Was there a
What is
corner?
that?
Like downhill around the corner?
It was a slight bend.
Yep.
And
Easy ride.
I was like holding onto the bike for like the first couple of meters. Then I had my jacket on, so I had like a dorsal protection. If it wasn't for that, I would have been finished. So then I started sliding on my back. I realized, okay, this thing's gonna support me, and I just let go of the bike. It smashed against the median, and I hit
Holy shit.
yeah.
This thing's gonna let go of me.
Yeah.
You're shitting me.
It knocked the wind out of you.
Well, I hit the median with my rib. That's what broke
what
my
I'm thinking.
rib.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah, but the adrenaline was pumping. Like I didn't set until about 2 hours later. But
2 hours.
yeah, it was weird because as I went down, I just knew I was gonna be okay. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I just knew I was gonna be okay.
yeah, I had a singularity moment where everything didn't matter. I didn't give a fuck how my hair looked. I didn't care about my bank account, nothing. I was like, all in. Please just give me my life back. So I was about to go under a truck. I was like, I don't want to die like this. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
And the scrapes I'll take, but under a truck,
Yeah, that's.
I was like, no, thank you. I'm like,
makes you grateful, right?
yeah, I thought I was like Jean Grey or Magneto, bro. I really tried to like stop it with my whatever I had, like whatever forces, magnetism, whatever. I was like, no,
Wasn't your
like
time.
that. Well, not my time, but it definitely made me focus on time, and that's what I was telling this morning too. It's just like how much time I've wasted on being stressed or depressed, and how much time I have left.
It's the most valuable resource.
Boom, and
You don't
now
get
I'm on
back.
the clock. Now I'm on the clock. It's like the first day I start to live because like every day counts, you know? And like on here, every day counts too. You know how fast this place snorts time? It's like it's such a weird dystopia. A month in New York would
2
not last
years.
here. Feels like a
A
week.
week, yeah.
Someone's gonna feed the fucking cat in London.
so it's Feed the Cat in London. I love it. No, I don't know, man. But it's just something that came over me that I was just like, I couldn't believe that feeling. It was so overwhelming. And I didn't give a shit about all the things I gave a shit about. And then I gave a shit a lot about time.
So
in
here's one
life.
thing I could do. I could say to my ex, you can fucking keep the apartment. The payment stuff like me. You can fucking live there.
Just keep feeding the cat.
Keep feeding the cat.
Oh, you're so silly. Free homestay as long
But
as
you know
you're
what I
cat
mean,
sitting.
like-
No, there's a lot of people.
You're
Yeah,
absolutely
it's
right, though,
like-
man. That just
Like,
brought
I
some
wouldn't even
clarity to me,
fucking,
man.
I wouldn't even be
The
mad
little
about
things,
it.
man, don't matter.
You can keep that.
It did you not have a feeling it was overwhelming? Was it? I'm telling you, I don't know. how
Well,
else
for
to
me,
call
all this said in afterwards.
You sat there.
Well, when I was in the hospital.
Yeah. When you got to sit still and the adrenaline wore off, then you were
Yeah,
just
because
like,
I was kind of stunned for like an hour and a half,
of
2
course,
hours.
Yeah.
right? You got buzzed.
Did you hear
Sure, your
your
head was ringing.
No.
Good helmet? Full face?
Yeah, I brought my helmet back home from Canada, so it was good. But the bike had crash bars in the side cases, so that like kind of mitigated most of the damage. Like, or else my whole leg would have been.
KTM?
No, I had a Benelli
You would have
adventure
lost
bike.
your
I
leg.
don't know.
You would have lost your leg.
Yeah, the crash bars saved my life.
Whoa.
It's a good thing I had a big bike that was well equipped.
Not the
Good thing we
business.
record that.
That is not the business.
Shelter.
Yeah.
So I'm not talking about a spiritual, religious thing. This wasn't a religious thing. I don't even call it spiritual. It was a singularity moment. It was something that, like, it was overwhelming, clear thought that none of that other shit mattered. I didn't give a fuck if everybody was gonna be embarrassed or if I was gonna compete with other people.
He came through. He came through. He came through. He came through.
Hold on. And that life mattered.
I hear you.
Like how I spent my time, who I spent it with. I get it, like a really cool car, but like I hope you live a long life. This is what I'm saying. I just wanted to live a long life. You know?
Hey,
I had a come to Jesus moment
Mm-hmm.
good design.
a couple of years ago. Something happened to me right at the beginning of COVID. I had like many injuries, man. I had 2 knee operations, a partial meniscectomy. I wasn't able to walk for like 3 years.
What?
I had 2 herniated discs in my neck, C5 to C7. I was busted in bed for another 2 years.
You're lucky you were fucking paralyzed, man.
I know.
Serious. I'm
And I
serious.
had,
Fucking
like,
cancer.
I
Was
had-
it just the disc? You didn't fracture? No fracture?
Yeah, second to third degree
T2?
herniation.
Or
C5 to C7.
Oh, shit.
Couldn't lift my arm. I couldn't turn my head.
Holy shit, dude. You're nearly a fucking vegetable.
Yeah, I wasn't fine.
Like, fucking hell, man.
And
We'll
I-
pay the discs. Never mind.
I had
No,
chronic
no
pain for
complaining.
like 12 years. Chronic pain for 12 years.
Holy fucking shit.
Can I ask you a real
When
question?
Holy
COVID started,
shit.
I remember on March 17th, I woke up, I got out of bed, and the second I took my first step, I didn't feel the pain in my knee anymore. It felt like nothing ever happened. Like I never got operated. 2 days later, the pain in my neck went away. It was as if nothing ever happened.
Wow.
Just like completely healed.
Wow. I used to have that in my finger too. So this joint would always swell up and it just went away. And I always begged for that. So it's still going well.
Yeah.
Do you think these years where you were in pain, those 12 years of chronic pain, do you think any of this time has healed any of that?
Any what time?
Long times of pain for these like short times of paradise.
Well, it
that
makes
we
you
get.
appreciate. It makes you appreciate. You know, just having function of your body, man. How much we take it for granted. Just being able to walk, to being able to do normal
Yes.
things. You know, like.
So your attitude of
Like
gratitude
yes.
went up.
Yeah.
Your gratitude goes up.
Amen.
Do you think does it give you any healing for the pain of the past? Just curious. I don't know.
Yeah, it did
like a
bring
month
some
in
closure.
paradise, maybe a year of depression, maybe to that equivalent.
Oof. Well,
I'm
for-
asking. I don't know the ratio. I don't know the ratio.
No, I would say it has nothing to do with that. For me, like after I was healed, like that was like a closed chapter in my life. I just like put that away and I was like, okay.
Everything else blessings from here.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Because you're laughing. I'm dead dog serious. I was like, I was given another life, bro. Seriously, because it was a
You were
blessing.
reincarnated
Yeah,
into
because
the
I was
same
like, every other day I've been fucking around and everything's about the bank account and the way I look and all these superficial shit. And it was really a singular moment where you were like, no, all that matters is that I exist the best I can, just having life, just breathing. Like you're missing a bunch of shit, like you sub level shit where you're like, oh shit, these are absolutely right. The other day I like felt like I broke the sink in my bathroom, bro. I slipped two feet, sink all in my lap, bro. Porcelain sink. I didn't even get cut.
Hospital.
I didn't even get cut, bro. And I was just like,
time.
that
It's like,
fucking fast.
fucking
You're
long
falling that fast. I fall that fast. I keep telling him to slow down. He's going in the rain. He's like a madman. I'm like, bro, this quick. We'll be
Yeah,
on the
there's-
ground.
there's no time to
This one, I
process
had to
that.
put my hands on her yesterday. Please don't let her get into an accident. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, we're so human and we act like we're gods and we're not.
No.
We're not at all. We are not at all. We're on borrowed
you're
time.
having a sleep. And they're,
Borrowed
like,
time.
Doing surgery and shit.
And every day is coming after you. So every day now, instead of a clock down, I was counting up. I was like, I got another day. I got another gratitude. I got another positivity. This is another day to live. Like if I had that much enthusiasm as a person in the hospital would, right, bro? Yeah. Then I would chase every day like a madman. And that's why I think he thinks I'm a madman with my high energy and I'm positive and all these other things. I'm like, no, we could die today.
Yeah, tomorrow's not promised anyone.
Not even close. So you gotta play every day hard. Like full game speed. Seriously, not even joking.
I get it. I mean, most,
and now I
like,
don't watch
the
any
average
movies
is into
anymore.
work
I don't Netflix and chill. I don't have a television. All that shit was wasted time.
Even me, after I was healed, all that stuff, I just lost complete interest.
You can't. Video games, it's
All that stuff,
you're like, I
threw
could
in
be
the
I could
garbage.
be outside on the motorcycle, being free. I could be appreciating conversations with different people from around the world. And this bitch,
yeah.
sorry, this
That's why I
amazing
don't always
goddess,
do a fucking helmet,
this
you know?
chick,
Like,
this chick, stone cold.
I
Nick,
assume
Nick,
if it gets to
focus,
that
Nick,
stage,
focus.
we're gonna fucking
You're
die.
missing the knowledge,
You know?
bro. You're missing the knowledge. This one said it yesterday. I said, I was talking about music she didn't know and facts she didn't know. And you know what she told me? Thank you. You know what she told me? She was like, I was busy being outside. Mic drop, bro. I was busy being outside. Where all of us is like Americans or we're Westerners and we're all in front of the TV. She was like, sorry I didn't get that pop culture. I was outside playing for reals in real trees, bro.
Where are you from?
Sweden. From Earth. From another planet. But like honestly, yeah, you mic dropped on me because everybody else wants to flex. Yo, I was driving my car. I have a motorcycle. I have like a clothing company, and she was like, I was playing outside being free. How about you? You were just like, like you did it all organically. Nothing that we could buy could flex true time outside with sunshine in nature, like we're doing now.
My God.
That was just like, yeah.
Coming
And that's
from
the show.
a Scandinavian country,
Hey.
you appreciate the vitamin D.
Yeah. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you for the knowledge.
Thank you for the sharing.
Yes,
It's nice
yes,
to
me too.
have the same knowledge, just to
Yes.
open up.
What's your sign, if you don't mind? asking? When were you born?
I was born July.
July. So we're both April Taurus babies. 21st and 26th. July what?
16.
Is that Cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cancer. When's your birthday?
October 22nd.
You're not a Scorpio. October 22nd.
Right, it's Libra. No?
Libra. We said this yesterday. I didn't know. So, bless up to all the signs. Bless up to all our friends worldwide. Give them all protection and let us all live a blessed life.
I've been wrong before.
Amen. Sure. Hey.
Yes. What's my favorite one now? Inshallah. Yeah, inshallah.
So you got that.
All right, you guys, it was a pleasure. Actually,
See you, bro.
gotta
Yeah,
get some
for
work
sure.
done.
Thank
All
you for
right.
being alive.
All
Worries.
right, all right.
Take care.
Thank you for
Proceed.
saying hi.
For sure.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Get off of this. You want to say goodbye? Can we? When are we gonna see you in Africa again?
Oh, in Africa next time.
This one will be in
I think we'll
Africa.
see you in Vegas. Ooh, let's go Vegas.
Drum circle. You
Drum
promised.
circle
You
for
promised. You
sure.
have to come drum circle. You're going to California, or you staying?
Cali also.
Call your shot.
Pebble Beach, man.
He wants to go to Pebble
Pebble
Beach,
Beach.
California. He's gonna
No,
be
we're
on
gonna
the coast.
go play Pebble Beach.
I would love to. I've never
Bring you
played in my
cups.
life. I never thought I would in my life, and there's so many things I never thought I would do in my
Yeah.
life, and
Yeah.
I'm so blessed.
First round
I
of
think.
Pebble Beach,
So,
man.
I think we're all
Got the
manifesting
first
some
fucking
strong
tee.
shit.
Driver and just fucking
Manifesting
rip
it. Look, he's already
straight,
there.
Arrow
He's
straight.
already
Is it cutting? Is it
there.
drawing? Is the wind even fucking affecting it? No, it's going 200 fucking miles an hour at 20 degrees.
Plus,
Launch on it, and
he's already on the golf course. So if you can vision that detailed, I tell everybody dream in detail. It's possible. So anything's possible. That's what he was talking about this morning. And you know what that doesn't include? You know, if anything is possible, you know what doesn't include? It doesn't include everything else. That means everything else is possible. Like there's nothing that's not included and not possible.
right.
And that was Wayne
Everything's
Dyer
moving
this
hard.
morning. That was Wayne Dyer this morning. So peace and love.
Peace and love. Much love.
And as always, Chigathon.
Hey, Chigatan.
I told you the word. Yes, she has the sticker. We're gonna
One
make you a
word.
Chigathon shirt.
Yes,
Yes,
for
we're making a
sure.
shirt today, so we got to get off this thing and actually get some work done. Ciao, Vic. Ciao, Glenda. See you guys on the inside. Ciao.
Hey.